The mid-size SUV segment is ever increasing. This year alone, we've seen the Skoda Kushaq and the soon-to-be launched Volkswagen Tiguan. But today, we are with the next new contender to the Hyundai Creta and the Kia Seltos. This is the MG Astor. Set to be the next most affordable MG offering in the country, the Astor will be slotted below the Hector in the company's lineup. And although we don't know the prices yet, the company has given us some details of the car. But before we get to it, do subscribe to the Auto Today YouTube channel and hit that like button if you like the video. Now the Astor is similar in terms of its looks with the electric counterpart that it has, the ZS EV. However, the Astor is based on the facelifted ZS that is available internationally. What it means is that the front gets the signature MG Celestial grille, which has a very celestial looking design given to it. Down it gets new bumpers which has a black element to it. On the side you get fog lamp housing. It gets halogen lights obviously, and on top of it you get LED headlamps and DRLs, which is in two sections. Moving to the profile, you get 17 inches of dual tone alloy wheels. You get the dynamic badge, which is the top spec Astor. You get the British insignia as well. You get a black ORVM. You also get a chrome beltline, you get chrome element on the door handles. Moving to the rear, it has a very appealing effect. The tail lamp looks really good in this design. You get the Astor badging and the ADAS badging as well. You get rear bumpers, which is new. It gets a dummy exhaust and skid plates. Overall, it looks really appealing. When we looked at the pictures though, we did feel that the Astor might not look good in flesh, but now that we have seen it, it could give a run for the money to the more handsome looking products in the segment. Now we are inside the Astor, which is, to be honest, the most advanced, technologically advanced space that you could find in this segment. It gets a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen system, which is slightly smaller than the one that you get in the Hector. Although you get this interesting looking piece, this is the Personal AI assistant that MG is offering with the Astor. Now what it does is, it has loads of information that you can ask for it. It has facial expressions, a pre-installed facial expressions that it gives whenever you ask it a question or something. It pops up when you say, "Hello Astor." And as you can see, you can ask it anything that you want. It gives this facial expression as well. When you ask it a question, if you get an answer, it will react to it. We will get to it again, but for now, when you look at it, it had premium upholstery. The stitching looks very nice in this dynamic trim. This is the top end spec, so expect it to be premium and posh. Now we will get to the most interesting bit inside the Astor. It is the Personal AI assistant that MG is offering with this car, and this is basically a artificial intelligence. It gets to know, understand. It understands when who's speaking, if it's the driver or the passenger who's asking it. So it responds to, "Hello Astor, give me the latest news."
Nuclear submarine base.
So you can lower the voice from here, and it gives all the information that it has. It will give you the top 3 searches of today's news. It can be international, it can be domestic, it can be anything that you would want to know, and it responds. And as you can see, it does give you facial expression. It has 35 pre-installed expressions that it can give on various questions, and this is your personal assistant. You can ask them whatever you want to ask.
Besides this, the top spec model comes with a panoramic sunroof, heated ORVMs, digital key, automatic climate control, rain sensing wipers, a 7-inch digital instrument cluster, 6-way electrically adjustable driver seat, and leather upholstery for the seats, door cards and the dashboard. There will also be 3 interior color schemes on offer, including a dual tone sangria red, dual tone iconic ivory and tuxedo black. MG Astor is also the most technologically advanced car in its segment because it comes with Level 2 Advanced Driver Assistance Systems or ADAS, which functions multiple active safety features. We've seen this on the MG Gloster as well, and we will soon try out in real-world conditions. Some of the features on the ADAS includes adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, lane departure prevention, and speed assist.
Now the Astor will be a petrol only offering, and as such it will get a 1.5 naturally aspirated unit which churns out 108 brake horsepowers and 144 Newton meters of peak torque, and there is also a 1.4 liter turbo petrol unit that develops 138 brake horsepowers and 220 Newton meters of peak torque. Now the bigger petrol unit is mated to a 5-speed manual transmission and an 8-speed CVT, which is also with the Hector, but obviously it will have different gear ratios. It's tuned to this engine. The 1.4 liter will be available only with a 6-speed automatic torque converter. The bookings for the Astor are open from today. However, the prices will be announced later next month. We will get to spend some time with the car later this month. We will tell you what it is, how it feels, how it drives, and also the level 2 ADS tech. But till then, what do you think of the MG Astor? Do let us know in the comment section. Until then, stay safe.